My name is Siddharth Chatterjee, and I'm the United Nations Resident Coordinator to Kenya, as well as the UNDP Resident Representative in Kenya. At the start of the HLM, the high-level meeting on the Global Partnership for Effective Development, has been just fantastic. I think it just goes to show the confidence that the world has in Kenya, that Kenya was chosen for this particular event. And clearly, Kenya has come out with signal achievements in this particular start. I think the President Kenyatta, deserves kudos for actually having steered the whole discussion on the outcome document with the Ministry of Treasury, with his permanent rep, Ambassador Macharia in New York. I think they've come up also with an outstanding document, supported, of course, by the United Nations Development Program, of which we are very, very proud of being a partner with Kenya, as well with the OECD in this journey. I think the HLM is very, very relevant as we get into the sustainable development goals, and we are also looking at Kenya's own Vision 2030. The timing of this meeting is absolutely crucial. It is about partnerships. It is the partnerships that need to go to scale. It is about focusing on the youth agenda, as all of Africa is seeing a youth bulge, and Kenya in particular, where the median age is close to 19. The timing of this meeting is absolutely pertinent. And President Kenyatta has become a champion of young people. He's emphasized the importance of youth employment, empowerment of women and girls, ensuring they are part of the workforce and ensuring that there is dignity in labor. And I think this forum is providing that opportunity where governments, the private sector, the multilateral partners, UN agencies over here have all convened under one roof. The administrator of the United Nations Development Program, Helen Clark, has assured the world community, has assured the international community that UNDP as an organization will be a resilient, robust, and a tangible partner, and in making sure that not just no one is left behind, but in advancing the entire human development agenda, but making sure that resilience gets really built up at the community level. This is where the strength of the entire UN system is, of ensuring that we are able to go down to the community level with the county authorities, with the national government, and really make a decisive difference. But I would just add one more thing: the importance of civil society to be a partner in this journey of the Vision 2030 and the Sustainable Development Goals. So we must embrace the civil society partners, because that's how you can reach each and every household. And essentially, I think Kenya is at that moment where its economy is only set to take off. You've actually embarked on a spaceship where we have to just make sure that the spaceship moves with everybody and not just doesn't leave anybody behind. So the HLM, I think, reinforces that message for the entire developing world, that partnerships are going to be crucial in the next phase of development. The document is more or less done. And I think what we now need to see is a strategic action plan that comes out of implementation. And that is where I think the leadership of Kenya is going to be crucial, to make sure that people are held to account, together with OECD and UNDP, where we will be working with Kenya and making sure that this thing moves forward. But essentially, it is to make sure that by the end of 2030, we actually have made a significant difference, not a little difference, but a significant difference in advancing human development in Kenya. Kenya, it's an opportune time. It is the largest youth bulge it will ever have. Over 70% of its population is less than 30. By 2030, Kenya's population is going to be 65 million from the current 45 million. And by 2050, it's going to be 85 million. So as President Kenyatta has recently re-emphasized that, we have to take advantage of the youth bulge that we have in this country. If we don't, it can potentially become a demographic disaster, which is what we don't want. So therefore, we all have to come together, the government, the UN system, the private sector, civil society, all with one particular focus: advancing the youth agenda, because that is where the future prosperity of Kenya lies.